Hey, Ag Teacher Christmas here, coming at you with another video. Well, I'm going to show you a little bit of the programming and sequencing that I do to make my Christmas lights dance to music. So what we're going to tackle right now is something that's kind of confusing in my mind, and I'm going to have to try to visualize it out so I can make it happen out in the lights. So behind me is my programming computer. It's an older computer, but the older ones don't have all the same hang-ups that the newer ones do. The newer ones have all sorts of rules about stripping songs off of CDs, copyright alerts, things like that. Make it difficult to use the software. This one doesn't have that. Don't worry, I own all of the music that I'm using, so I've purchased all of that, and then I don't make anything off this, so it means I don't have to have a music license for that. But that's beside the point. Let's go down and take a look at the program and a little bit of the problem that I am trying to tackle. So I'll kind of show you how that goes, and hopefully this video works. If it does, we'll do some more, but I figured you might want to see this, and we'll work on it here in on the computer, and then we'll go out and we'll take a look at it in the yard and see how it looks. Okay, so here is a little bit of my conundrum. So this is how the angels are laid out in the yard. There's two controllers, so controller number 3 and controller number 4. They're laid out in an 8x4 grid. The controller number 3 controls these top 16 angels, and then controller number 4 controls the bottom 16 angels. The audio sequence that I'm trying to match up is it talks about being a Christmas lighter and the times that we're followed by store security because we look kind of crazy when we're going around looking for really cool Christmas deals. And it says, it may lead to being followed by store security. How's that go? Being followed by store security while hunting for after Christmas light sales. Something like that. So what I want to do is I want to chase the lights around the outside perimeter. So I want the lights to go just around the outside. So I want them to go like this, right? And I want them to go in that direction all the way around. And it seems easy, but when you look at the software, there is kind of a little hang up there. So we're going to do that chase all the way around. So what I've got is I've got the first sequence where it goes from channel 1 to channel 8. So that is 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, whatever. So it's the 3 and then the other channel. So I don't need any of these other channels to light up, but I need these to light up sequentially. So we're going to go 1 through 8, 16 on channel 3, 8 on channel 4, 16 on channel 4, and then we're going to go 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and then back up channel 1, channel 9, and back to channel 1 again. So we're going to do that chase. Okay, so let's see if we can see the screen. We'll do that. So this is a little bit of an insight into the custom sequencing program that I use. This one is specifically for my light controllers, for the Light-O-Rama light controllers. So you can see down here, this says it's channel 3.1. There's 3.2, 3.3, etc. as it goes down. So I'm doing a chase. I'm having one go after another, right? So it goes down here. So I can just do that with a pretty easy chase. So I'm going to turn all these off, and we'll see if we can do it right. So we're going to do just a block like this, and we're going to do this up here as my chase. I'm going to drag it down. I'm going to kind of line it up with this one here. There we go. So those lights are going to flash in order. So wherever it's lit up there, that controller is going to turn on, and where it's grayed, it's going to turn off. Okay, so I've got channels 3 through 8, and then I needed to turn on channel 316. So there's my 16. I'll turn that one on. There you go. So 316 will come on. Channel 8. I need to turn on channel 16 down here, but I don't need the rest of these turned on. I'm not going to turn that on. Okay, so channel 316, channel 8, 316, channel 8. Then it's going to come back down here, or channel 8, that's 4.8. Now I need it to 416. So I moved 416. This is here. That's on. It's just a light gray. That's what I chose for that one. Okay, so that channel is on there. And now I want it to chase back up to, have it chase back over again, but I can do an inverted chase. So we're going to come up over here. I'm going to do an inverted chase like that. And then I need to go to 4.1. I need to turn 4.1 on. Yeah, 4.1. Yep, 4.1 will turn on. And then channel 3.1. We'll do it just a little bit over. Okay, so those will be a little bit slower, but you'll get the idea that it's going to chase down. I think that'll work. So here's my chase. Goes down the top, down the sides, across the bottom backwards, back up the sides, and back to the first one. So let's see if you can see these. Bring this back over so you can kind of see this go, and then we'll go out and we'll take a look at it. Oh.
Clap. It can be a way to turn on a light. It can be a way to show appreciation.
Okay, those are the
But
angels.
for many, clap is a problem. A Christmas light addiction problem. Clap can be a devastating disease, pulling those that suffer away
I need
from
to adjust
families
that.
while they spend countless hours in front of the computer.
Okay, coming up on the part we were just working on.
It can lead to being followed by store security while you hunt for after Christmas light sales. Clap Christmas.
Okay, I think we can duplicate that. Let's see how long that one was. We're gonna come in, we're gonna just click it here and have it play from here.
Lead to being followed by store security while you hunt for after Christmas light sales.
Ooh, we can run that twice. We can run it around twice. Let's do that. We're gonna copy this. I'm gonna copy. Yeah, I think we can copy this. So, hold on to my shift key. Grab down. Where did it go? 26. Yep. That will work. That'll go around twice. Here, let's click over here so you can see that. And if you look over here, you'll see these light up. Those are telling me the lights are turning on. Have it play again.
Being followed by store security while you hunt for after Christmas light sales.
So it's going to go around twice.
Clap Christmas light addiction.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there is a little bit of the sequencing. I'm going to do a little bit more as time goes on. I want to get some more songs done, so I'm not going to do a whole lot on the sequencing tonight, but I'll do it on some of the other nights where I've got some time to just kind of sit down once the lights are off and just run through some of the sequencing. But let's go out and see how this looks. I'm going to connect the radio back up. And we'll be able to run the audio on this. Yeah, I do have permission to use this. It was given to Northwest Christmas Lighters for our use many years ago at one of our annual conventions. So if you're one of the lighters saying, "Hey, wait a minute, this is the Demented Elf," yeah, that was given out as a giveaway, a freebie at one of the conventions I attended. So yeah, let's go look outside and listen to this.
Clap. It can be a way to turn on a light.
Yeah, we're just looking at the angels right now. I don't think I did it right.
But for many,
I think I
clap
wired
is a
it
problem.
different than what I thought.
Christmas light addiction problem. Clap can be a devastating disease, pulling those that suffer away from families while they spend countless hours in front of the computer sequencing music to lights. It can lead to being followed by store security while you hunt for after Christmas light sales. Clap, Christmas light addiction problem can start with just one string of lights.
Yeah, we did it wrong. I think I need to do the other sets. It appears I did it backwards. I'm gonna watch this one more time and see if I've got it. I've got it right. It should be on the outside rim. I thought I had it wired right. Let's see. They're all coming on. Let's bring it back in so we have the clue. It's clapping.
And a clap is a problem. A Christmas light addiction problem.
Okay, here it goes.
Clap can be a devastating disease, pulling those that suffer away from families while they spend countless hours in front of the computer sequencing music to lights. It can lead to being followed by store security while you hunt for after Christmas
Yeah,
light sales.
it's inverted.
Clap.
Okay. All right, let's take it in and fix it. All right, we're going to try this again. Apparently, one is this front row and one is that row there. So I had it done wrong. Let's see if it goes right this time.
Addiction problem. Clap can be a devastating disease, pulling those that suffer away from families while they spend countless hours in front of the computer sequencing music to lights. It can lead to being followed by store security while you hunt for after Christmas light sales.
There we go.
Clap, Christmas light
It worked
addiction
right.
problem can start with just one string of lights. That's how it started for us, and we felt alone.
All right,
Until we
well, let's
discovered
go set it up
others
so you can see the whole
around
thing.
world on the internet.
All right, we'll let you hear the whole thing.
Clap. It can be a way to turn on a light. It can be a way to show appreciation. But for many, clap is a problem. A Christmas light addiction problem. Clap can be a devastating disease, pulling those that suffer away from families while they spend countless hours in front of the computer sequencing music to lights. It can lead to being followed by store security while you hunt for after Christmas light sales. Clap, Christmas light addiction problem can start with just one string of lights. That's how it started for us, and we felt alone. Until we discovered others around the world on the internet. We do not clap alone. How can you help? By doing what you're doing right now. Visit our displays. Encourage us. It's good to enable us. It's good for the economy. So clap along if you want. And Merry Christmas.
All right, so there you go. That is a little bit of sequencing. We'll do a little bit more a little bit later. Maybe we'll do a few videos this year. So it's going to just go ahead and repeat. So we'll kind of go up here and take a look at some things. This is the angel element. There it is. It's new this year. Cameras really don't like Christmas lights. It's too much intensity, changing too quickly. There we go. I think it's gonna chase around in the circle here again in just a moment. No, I think that was the end of it. Yeah, I think some of my blow molds are a little bit dim. The donkey's on, you just can't see him because he's such a dark gray plastic. Yeah, I like the angels a lot. Grids are really kind of cool. Here's the clap part. It's going to chase here in just a moment. See if it chase the whole thing. See if you can see that whole chase. Sequencing. Here comes the store chase. Yeah, there's a little bit of an artifact at the end of that. I'm going to go The yard grid shouldn't come on, but it does. I'll take care of that. Anyway, hope you're enjoying the behind the scenes. Keep those little lights a twinkling. Merry Christmas. Ag Teacher Christmas out.